Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have...
Well said. You know, you may be right.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, eat something.
How are you doing?
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long... I should think so. It's a strategic...
Certainly. Not another.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted.
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in...
That's all the help I need.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but... This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless...
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again.
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time.
That sounds like a... You said...
Yes, there are many. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small...
Come on, Robin. Show me what you've got. My granny swings her cane harder than that. I've seen squirrels with sharper moves.
saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin.
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your...
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs...
I think I know what you're hinting at.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about... there you are. I saw the new building, eh?
True.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few...
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded...
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace... Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but
As you see, I can manage that too.
let's hope no roofs fall on it.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again. Safe from the...
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having
Reasonable. Is there something I should stop?
every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the Sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the King's soldier...
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things...
They're always like that. I'll ask more about them some other time. Time for me to head out. King's John's...
Stop me. I'm hurting all over.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Ah, something snapped in me back.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will...
At my age, you've forgotten about
You don't forget a blow like that. Although,
couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me.
and a friend as excellent as you, John.
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close. And needs...
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to...
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the... Finally, you're here. I'm the one with sore bones here, not you.
You're fiendishly fast for such a bruiser.
Regular thugs, but they can cause trouble if they find us. Besides, saw them hiding something in the hollow tree.
Now you have my attention, John. No time to...
First things first. Sneak up to the guard there. He's watching the cam and he doesn't look tougher than you.
All right. that's how it's done, old-timer.
I'll admit, not too bad. No, I would have...
I've no doubt about that, John. Maybe you'll...
I can barely move with this here back. You trying to do me in? What did those dodgers hide in there?
Looks like loot from a theft. Some gold, some jewelry, everything covered in flour.
I'll have a look around the area as soon as I feel better. By the way, do you ever miss our looting days?
Well, I myself pretended to be blind, a fool.
By God! He was howling mad like a wolf when he figured out how we duped him.
Maybe we'll pull off something like that again. Right now.
You grow ever more reasonable with time, my friend. But you...